Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making this beautiful cow bubu with Asooke combo. If this is what you would like to watch, please make sure you watch to the end of this video. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I love you guys. And if you're here to subscribe to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment on this video, set the notification bell. As soon as I upload any video, you'll be the first to get it. So let's get started. So my fabric is folded into two, so we are going to get the shoulder measurement divided by 2, which is 7.5, as you can see on your screen, 7.5. And I'm going to get my desired length. Okay, I'm working with 13 inches. Don't forget there's Asooke at the tip of the sleeve, so I'm working with 13 inches. And from the shoulder, okay, I'm trying to get my sleeve opening armhole, which is 11 inches. Okay, can you see it? 11 inches. And I'll come in by 1.5 inches. Okay, 1.5 inches. This is the sleeve area, right? Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to get the width of our neckline, which is 3 inches by 1.5 or 1 inch, which is okay for the back. It is the back we're actually drafting, and the length of this gown is 58 inches. Okay, so we are using the whole length because the fabric is 60 inches. Okay, so now I'm going to be drafting out the neckline. Okay, that is what you see me doing right now. Don't forget it's 3 inches by 1.5. Okay, so now for my shoulder slope, I'm going to come down by 1 inch. Okay, the shoulder slope is optional if you want it in a bubu. Okay, but for me, I like doing my shoulder slope 1 inch, and I'm going to connect it straight to the neckline. Okay, I'm connecting it straight to the neckline, right? Okay, so when we are done with this, the next thing I want to do is where my cowl is going to start, the cowl shape is going to start. Okay, I use 38 inches from the shoulder, 38 inches from the shoulder. Okay, I'm going to move my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. 38 inches from the shoulder to get the cowl effect on this dress. Okay, can you see where I read my 38 inches? So the next thing, your hip measurement divided by 4. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. That is 10 inches plus 4 inches, that's 14. So I'm just going to be adding 1 more inch. Okay, so altogether what we have there is 15 inches. That is your hip measurement divided by 4, which is 10. 40 divided by 4, which is 10. Okay, plus 5 inches. So just watch what I'm doing. From that point, I marked my 15 inches, right? I'm trying to connect it to the sleeve with a little shape. Can you see it? It's not a straight line. It's a bit curvy. Can you see it? Please don't just go out all the way, but just follow it this way. Can you see it? So that the shape of your cowl on this on your dress will be very beautiful. Okay, can you see? Then this is the sleeve area. Okay, can you see? Right, so we are going to be taking the 15 inches down to the hem of our fabric. Okay, this is the cowl line. Can you see it's 38 inches? So I'm going to take it straight down all the way. I'm going to measure 15 inches because that is what we have there. Okay, and I'm going to use my straight ruler to connect it. It is very simple and straightforward. Can you see? You connect it straight. Don't forget the length of this, the total length of this fabric is 60 inches, but the length we are working with is 58. So we are going to be using the extra 2 inches to fold it, okay, to hem the base. So that is all for the front though. There is no serene, there is no parara. This is just straightforward. It's something you can make in a couple of hours. Okay, so you can see me trying to navigate. Okay, to get that cowl effect, right? So I'm trying to cut out. I don't want to fast forward it. Okay, on this sleeve area, I'm going to make here curvy. Can you see it? So that it will not be sharp, right? So you just follow the line. Okay, can you see the shape of our sleeve is already coming out? Like I said, the sleeve length is 13 inches because of the style that we are making, right? So I'm going to cut through the neckline. Don't forget the neckline is 3 inches by 1.5. Okay, and after cutting the neckline, I will follow the line to get the shoulder slope. Sorry, this fabric is really shaking, so I had to pin and pin. So what you see me doing is I'm removing the pin so that I can cut through. Okay, that is what you see me doing. So the front piece is the back piece, sorry, is ready. This is the back that we just cut. Can you see the shape? This is the back. So I'm going to fold my fabric again into two and I place it on, okay, my folded fabric. Okay, we're about to cut the front, so I'll just follow the neckline, right? So immediately I placed my back pattern on my folded fabric in order to draft out the front. Okay, what I do is I just cut out exactly what I have at the back. Okay, before you start working on the neckline, make sure you cut exactly what you have on ground. That is what you see me doing. Sorry, I had to pin a lot because the fabric is shaking. Okay, so just watch me. You just have to be careful about it. Okay, so I've gone ahead to cut. Okay, cut it out. All right, so this is for the front and the back. So we have two pieces now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove one and use it for the front. Okay, please at this point, can you please help me to like this video? Can you like, can you send your comments, can you give this video a thumbs up? Okay, so this is the front that we are going to be working with, right? So I'm going to measure the neckline. Okay, we are coming down by, initially I did 8.5, but I adjusted it to 8 inches. Okay, this is 8.5, but I later adjusted it to 8 inches. Okay, depending on the desired length you want, you can do 7.5, you can do 7. So now this is it if you want it straight, but I don't want the V to be sharp, so that is why I'm using the curvy part of the ruler. I don't want the V to be sharp, so just watch me. Okay, you connect this from the 8 inches, you connect it to your 3 inches width neckline. Okay, it is very straightforward. Can you see what I'm doing? Just connect it straight. Okay, don't forget I used the curvy part of the ruler, so I'm going to be cutting out. Okay, just watch me closely, and that is it. Shikina. So this is our neckline for the front. Okay, so we are going to be working on our Asooke now. So this Asooke, I had to, Asooke comes in pieces, so I had to measure out 17 inches because I want the Asooke to end under my bust, okay, which is 15 inches. So now I'm going to sew the Asooke together, which I've gone ahead to sew together, and I'll fold it into two. Okay, fold it into two. Okay, just place your neckline, the front neckline, as if you are cutting a facing. Okay, just the way you cut your facing, that is how you are going to place it. Okay, make sure you iron out or you pin down. Okay, just watch me closely. Just the way you cut your facing, that is how you are going to cut it, right? So just be careful with Asooke, because you know Asooke, the way I'm cutting it now, it can just be pulling out. Okay, it can just be pulling out. Cut it out. Okay, so this is it, right? I'm trying to remove all the pins. Okay, so this is it. Can you see when you place it, the Asooke on it, you're already seeing what we have on our dress. Okay, can you see it? Okay, so but what we are going to be doing is, because the Asooke will be on the right side of the fabric, and we are going to be sewing it like facing, so it's not going to be right side facing right side, so it's going to be the wrong side of the fabric facing the Asooke. Okay, it's going to be the wrong side of the fabric. So at the end of the day, we are going to sew down this way. Okay, but before then, don't forget that there's a shape at the down part of the Asooke, so I'm going to be working on that now. So we are going to measure and cut out like this or like this, whichever way. Okay, so now I'm going to measure 2 inches away. Just watch me. 2 inches from the side that is open. 2 inches or 2.5 is okay. You mark it. You mark it, right? Then you connect with a straight ruler to the tip. Okay, to the tip of the Asooke. We are trying to get that effect at the down part. Okay, can you see it? So I'm going to be cutting it out. I'm going to be cutting it out. Okay, now when you open it up, can you see the shape we have? So this is the wrong side of my fabric. I'm going to place my Asooke and I'm going to sew the neckline. Don't forget to notch and top stitch, iron out, notch, top stitch and iron out before you sew the down part. Don't forget to also hem the down part. You know we had to cut something out, and Asooke, if you don't sew it down, it will be pulling out. So I've gone ahead to sew the neckline. I have stitched it down and top stitch, okay, notch and all that. So I'm trying to iron it out. Like I said, always iron. If you want a good and a neat job, always iron out at every stage and at every point. I might not show you on the camera, but always iron out. Okay, always iron out. It will help your work to be neat. At this point, if you have not subscribed, though, I don't know what you're doing, please hit the subscribe button. Please drop your questions in the comment section. Please, I want to see your comment. Are you trying this out? Okay, I want to see your question. I want to see your comment. All right, so I'm trying to make sure it is well ironed, right? Okay, so please iron out very well. So by the time I'm done with this, I've already gone ahead to use my hemming gum to bring it down before I will sew on it. Okay, I've already gone ahead to use my hemming gum to bring it down so that it will stick and stay one place. Okay, don't forget I've already joined the shoulders, so don't forget to do your shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so this is it, right? So now I'm going to sew, and sew. Yeah, so that's the next thing to do. So I've gone ahead to do that. This is what we have. Can you see our Bubu is coming out, right? Our Bubu is already coming out. I've already sewn all the edges. Okay, so now we are going to work on the sleeve. We are going to measure the circumference of the sleeve. Okay, so whatever measurement you have, just try to add about 2 inches to it. Okay, try to add about 2 inches to it. So I'm going to bring my Asooke. Okay, I'm going to measure and add about 2 inches to what I have on the circumference of the sleeve. So I'm going to be marking it and cut it out, right? So don't forget, I'm going to be cutting out two pieces of this. Okay, just follow me. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting for the other one, right? Please like if this video has been helpful to you. Please like if this video has been helpful. Okay, so now the next thing we'll be doing is to attach it to the sleeve. Okay, you're going to attach it to the sleeve. Can you see? You place it together, you notch the center and place the center on the midpoint of the dress, your sleeve, right? Okay, just watch me. And you sew. Okay, so on 0.5, by the time you flip it, okay, you see, then you iron out. So men and brethren, this is what we have. Okay, so this is what we have. So we are going to sew all the way, sew the sides and hem the down part. Don't forget it has a slit, 2 slits by the side. 18 to 20 inches for the slit will be okay. Okay, so if you know that this video has been helpful to you, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment on this video, and stay tuned for more tutorials. See you in the next one. Bye bye.